Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. Today is the day. Happy early access day for Throne and Liberty, the official launch of the game globally. We're excited here. Obviously, you are too if you're watching this video. Today, we are going to talk about leveling tips, things that make it easier on you as you level up, especially if you're new to the game. I've recorded this video already, but forgot to hit the button where you guys can see my screen. So just a little peek behind the curtains. This is the second time I'm doing this. This is gonna be the last two because I'm gonna nail this take. All right, chat. First and foremost here, I want to show you guys the quests in Throne and Liberty. This is important for new characters, especially people that are like, these Korean menus are driving me insane. What the fudge is happening? Well, okay, the first item or the first particular menu item that you're interested in is your codex. Now this is how you track rewards and also your progress through the adventure and exploration quests. The adventure quest is another name for main story quest. Now during the leveling process, this is going to be like 70% of your leveling experience. You will want to do this every time it becomes available. There will be level breaks throughout here. The first one is level 17 is when you'll have to start doing these exploration quests. Now again, I have all this marked out for you in a full leveling guide over at studioloot.com. I'll link this guide below. So a lot of the tips are from this guide. I spent a ton of time on this, making sure that you have a guide to every troublesome quest in the game that you'll experience as you level, to make it quick, easy, to speed up your leveling experience, and much, much more. Go check out that guide. I will link it in the show notes as well. So again, you'll be going through the adventure quest here. Make sure that anytime that this is available, you jump right to it, you get it done. This will progress. Usually the main story quest progresses your character at least 2 levels or 2 or 3 levels, which is significant because it gives your character access to more quests that are worth more experience. So that's why, like, you don't sit there and kind of diddle with exploration quests when we have the main adventure quest to do, because this will help you get access to faster experience as you level. So always first, check your main story quest line. It is designated by a purple color, which we color coded in the guide as well to make sure you know that when the chapter codexes become available. So that's over there in the guide as well. Okay, the next tip that I want to say is, again, related to questing. Make sure you hit M to use your map, because this is how, again, when you're during the exploration parts of the leveling process, that you can come here and not only can you mark these on the map, right, but you can see what level area they're designated to. Now, I've done this work for you in the leveling guide for the most part, but if you ever get lost, make sure you look at your character's level. Basically, generally find the level or a level slightly under where you are, just for speed purposes, and do the exploration quests here. Now, to mark these, all you have to do is hit these stars over here on the map button. This will put waypoints on your map, making these quests a lot easier to complete. Okay, so you can see, like, oh, there's an area here where one of the quest markers are one of the quest objectives here. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Then when you come over here, it will also have the track or the progress for these zones as well. Make sure, though, as you move from area to area, that you clear these off, because it just makes it, I don't know, I'm a little OCD. Maybe you aren't, okay? But I'm saying make sure you unmark these in your map area as you move to a new zone. That way you don't have to deal with the progress or looking at those on the side of your screen all the time, right? That's a little bit annoying. Now, speaking of exploration quests, all exploration quests are tied to these waypoints, which is the next tip. Make sure as you're moving throughout the map, and the main story quest line will send you here, send you there. Anytime that you're relatively close to picking up a waystone, just do it, because not only does that unlock the exploration quests for that zone, but it also is the fast travel system throughout the game. So a lot of the times the main story quest is going to be like, come here, run there, go talk to Carl. Oh, Carl needs you to run back to the town where you were just at, even though Carl has magical powers and could have talked to you through telekinesis. All these quests are going to make you run everywhere. Make sure that you just click on these waypoints and allow yourself to move from area to area with ease. Not only that, but it'll help you keep track of these exploration quests that we're talking about that are, again, the second or the only two-part of the main leveling process. They'll help you keep track of those and help you know which ones are available to do. And more importantly, for the next tip, yeah, we're firing these off, bad boys. Make sure that as you look through these exploration quests, you keep attention to the hourly or the daily events. Now, these are important. One, because a lot of the times the exploration, there is at least one exploration quest tied to these events. So these are going to be something that you're going to be looking to do most of the time anyways, specifically in those areas. I just hit my mind. Especially in those areas that I was saying that where there is level gaps at, you're going to be doing these pretty frequently throughout the leveling process. Make sure that you kind of keep track or an eye on this calendar page, which again is on your map. You click M or menu, I think on the consoles, and then this will pull this up where basically it'll show you like, oh, at 1 o'clock all these events are live. You'll know that, oh, I'll be leveling through like whatever 20 through 23 or what have you. Make sure that you hit these events up. They give really, really good XP. Not only that, but they give decent rewards as well. And it'll just help you fast track your leveling process. Now, I don't mean stop the story quest, because again, the difference between a story quest could be the difference between you going to one zone and getting like 400,000 XP, or going or like in 5 minutes you would be 2 levels higher, and then you can go to the next zone, which would give you like 550,000 XP. So make sure, again, main story quest, and then I would say secondly, make sure there aren't any events here to do one of the exploration quests here first, and then if there aren't any events, then just do the exploration quest that I show you in the guide. And all this is written down for you. If I know this is like getting here and there and everywhere, but it's all written down in the leveling guide. Again, I'll link that below as well. The next and last tip for this video, I don't want this to drag on too long. I want you guys to be able to get out there and level, and you can use the written guide for most of it. The next tip is make sure you're leveling up your skills and your weapons in the game. Now Throne and Liberty isn't traditional in an MMO where you're just going to drop better gear all the time. A lot of the times you're going to get green gear or blue gear, or you know what I mean, throughout the leveling process. Just make sure that, you know, when the opportunity arises, that you're leveling up your gear with these growth stones. This process is first and foremost. I mean, I know this sadly needs explanation, but it is guaranteed. You always get progress towards your next level. There's no chance. It's 100% correct. As you level up your items, specifically your weapons. The weapons is the most important part of this. You will get an increase to your base damage. The base damage determines how much damage your skills do, your auto attacks do, everything. So make sure that you're prioritizing your weapons and leveling up your gear as you progress through the game. Now, once you level these up, it'll just it'll take more every time to level it, but again, you're getting more base attack. Extremely important. Make sure that you're utilizing all these growth stones. You'll get them from the main story quest line and exploration quest all the time throughout the event, or throughout the leveling process. It is very generous as well, so you should progress relatively well through getting all of your gear out, maxed out to a level 6 in green, and then level 9 in blue. That will make a significant difference to your leveling speed, which again is important to most people as they level through the game. And then, like I said, the last part is the skills. Make sure that you are utilizing your skills here and leveling them up, because again, it increases the damage of the skill or the utilization of the skill significantly as you level up. So make sure, again, that you use they're called precious skill growth books, or that, yes. And then these will basically level up your skill. You get green ones for the green levels of the skill, you get blue ones for the blue ones, etc., etc. Make sure you're leveling up the skills that you're using or intend on using first, obviously. And you'd be like, which ones am I supposed to level? Hey, we got you covered over here at StudioLoot.com. Me and Scythe rank #1 Hyper Boost Scythe. That's right. We wrote all these build guides for you guys. So make sure you check these out. You may be wanting to, I want to level Staff Dagger. Okay, well, we got a leveling guide for you right here that will basically show you what order to upgrade your skills in. So a lot of you probably have questions about that. Like, how do I utilize my skill books effectively to make sure my leveling process goes smooth? Well, here we go. Every weapon combination that you'd want, we have a leveling build up for you. That's right, guys. A ton of work. I know we haven't been doing much YouTube recently. I have these periods. If you're not new to the channel, you know. But hey, no more. Okay, the website work is done. It's video and stream time. We're here for you. Again, guys, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully these tips were helpful. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, like, again, a level by level breakdown over at studioloot.com. I'll link that below. But again, main story quest line. Then if you look for the exploration quest nearest to you or level wise. And then, I mean, you're going to hit, even if with dumb luck, you're going to hit level 50 at some point, right? But the leveling guide will help you know which quests to do. And then it gives you a walkthrough of some of the quests that are more time consuming. They'll help you get those knocked out quickly and get to level 50 to where you can start the in-game progression, which we'll have a video on later this week, or probably at some point. Within a week, we'll have that out, okay? Mark my words. Thanks, guys. Watch. I'll be leveling right now. You're probably, as soon as you watch this video, I'll be leveling. When the game goes live, twitch.tv/redbird. I'm putting my thumb down. And then, yeah, go check us out over there, twitch.tv/redbird. To take Redbird, yep, that's what they always call me. One, because I forgot to hit the record button, and two, because I don't do a third one. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I don't get fooled again. Chat, it's the end of the video. Have a great day. Peace.